Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, My Jewelry Addiction. My name is Tanya and I'm addicted to jewelry, if you didn't know. These are just some of the things that I never even brought to the auction that I did on Saturday. So I'm just going to show some of this stuff that was in this drawer that I never even picked up. And while I'm doing that, I'd just like to give huge thank yous and shout outs to Doug, Jen, and Vanessa Heron. Doug at Vintage Boutique Cali, Jen Bennett, and Vanessa Heron. Oh, what an amazing three people they are. It was so kind and generous of them to invite me to Doug's channel yesterday. If you guys haven't seen it, please go over and check out Doug's channel and watch the video. They did an unboxing of some of the beautiful jewelry that I had sent them that they ordered from me. And I'd also just like to say thank you to Shaheen for just jumping in and acting as a moderator and helping me out 100%. That was amazing, Shaheen. I just appreciate you more than you know for that. Thank you so much. I'd also like to thank Princess Casserole. I mean, wow. I saw a link the other day. She said, I came across this new channel. I can't remember exactly what it said, but she put a link and I clicked it, and guess what? It was my page. I was flabbergasted. Princess Casserole, Miss Carla. Wow. You're pretty incredible. Thank you. That, I mean, I don't know. I did notice today that I've got like 100 new subscribers in like 3 days. And I know it's because of you guys. And Makeup Zombie. And Miss Gina Gay. And Janda Panda. And Elizabeth K. And there are so many of you out there that are giving me these shout outs. And to be recognized by some of you is just, it's such an incredible feeling. This community of people is the most wonderful group of people that I have ever come across. I mean, I just really, truly feel blessed to be here. And the amount of support that you guys give to one another, it's amazing. Don't look at my nails. I put some like glitter stuff over and then I put, I don't know, 3 coats over that of the clear, and I can still feel it's all rough like the glitter. So I'm going to have to redo those. But I just feel warm and embraced here. And it's a really incredible feeling that I've been experiencing for the last few weeks. And yeah, I can't get enough of it. It's great. I'm walking around with a smile on my face. Everyone's happy here. Yeah, might be a little chaotic here and there. Yesterday's or Saturday's auction / pop-up that we did was a lot of fun, but yeah, it was a little chaotic with the you know, I guess it cut out a couple of times, and you guys generously came back, and I feel bad. I had a little snafu too. My other auction that I did, or pop-up sale that I did approximately 2 weeks ago. I guess it was 2 weeks ago. I've only done 2, so the first one, a young lady had reached out to me after the fact and asked if I still had the pink rhinestone necklace that I thought no one wanted. She wanted it. I mailed it to her. I just grabbed it out of the box, threw it in another box, packaged it, and just mailed it off to her. I lost my good glasses. I don't have them. She reached out to me yesterday and sent me an email, and sadly there was a couple of rhinestones missing. I didn't inspect it fully, and I just felt horrible. You know, it's really important to me to keep a 100% satisfaction guarantee with all of you guys, that I don't sell a product to anyone that isn't worthy of a resale or something like that. So I very generously gave her money back right away, told her to keep the product. I apologized, and I just feel horrible because I didn't inspect. So moving forward, I promise, if there's anything like that you guys have a problem with, please reach out to me right away. Yeah, it's important to me, as this is my new full-time job, and I just want to make sure that everyone gets a beautiful product from me that will, it's really important to me. So I'm glad that she reached out to me, and I'm glad that so many of you have reached out to me, and like, he's missing a couple of stones there. I'll have to put them in my repair pile. But yes, you guys have reached out to me and told me that you've received your packages. Everyone seems to be very happy and just overwhelmed with some of the things that I have sent them. And again, I have a hoard of jewelry. It was an investment for my future. The future is now. I'm here. I'm a full-time reseller right here for you guys. So I've got some amazing things to share with all of you. And yeah, it's awesome. I'm still learning. My kids are helping me tremendously, and I appreciate that, because without them, I probably couldn't do it. I would be frazzled at this point. I should have got my feet wet first and just started very, slowly. But no, I don't know how to do that. It's like all or nothing. I went right in and boom, it just, I don't know, it seems it exploded so fast that I'm overwhelmed. I am. The amount of emails that I'm getting, both personal and, special orders and everything, it can be really confusing, you guys. Once again, if I don't know your YouTube name to put to your real name, I have no idea who you are. I'm still sitting here with 5 envelopes in front of me that I haven't even received an email from anyone or from these 5. I have sent out a few payment requests that haven't been paid yet. And I'm not too concerned with that. It really would be nice to get everything all at once, so that way I can only go, I'd like to only go to the post office once a week, because there's a long line in there. I'm going to have a big box full of lots of items, and there's lots of people standing there just like me with lots of items which have to be scanned individually, one at a time. It's a lot of work. There's a lot that goes into this. I've got most of my orders ready to go, and they will be shipped out today. But the rest that haven't even reached out to me yet, I guess if I don't receive, I did send some payment requests, so if I don't receive the payments by the end of the day, I'm just going to go ahead and pull these orders, and I'll just try to resell it again at my next sale, I guess. I don't know how. I think I asked everyone to get a hold of me within the next 24 hours, just to make life easy. It should be smooth sailing, as you more and more of you order, your information I've already got, but for new people who've just showed up and sending me, I've got an email right now. I don't know who you are, because no one by that name had ordered from me, so I don't know who you are, and so unless you give me your YouTube name. And some of you are just, sending me your real name with your email address, and still, even with those 2 names, I cannot match them up to a YouTube name. So it is very confusing for those of you who don't know. And I just created this page, or this YouTube channel, just over 2 months ago. it's gone great so far. And I just created this Gmail address, myjewelryaddiction55@gmail.com. Just so you know, I got an email today from Geek Squad saying that they're just going to automatically renew my subscription to them in the amount of $324. Well, guess what? I don't have an account with them. They left a number. I just gracefully got out of that email and then went to Google, and I got Geek Squad's phone number, the real number, and I called them. And they said, no, it's a scam. And I forwarded that right over to them. Be careful, everyone. There's a lot of scammers out there. I am a senior citizen, and they like to target people that are, a little older because they think that we just don't have it together. Well, I don't let anyone walk all over me. I don't believe anything anymore, and yet I believe everything. So, be very careful. Be very, very careful. And if you guys didn't sit and watch the 3.5 hour video, or even the 1.5 hour video, there was 2 from Saturday from our pop-up auction sale. In there, I had at some portion I had mentioned, please don't put crystals in your water. What I have in here are very large crystal eggs. There's a rose quartz and there is an amethyst quartz. I have before tilted my cup and a crystal has hit me in the teeth. Please don't do this, you guys. They do have flasks or a drinking vessel that does have a compartment in there for your crystals. Some come with crystals. But to put it right in your water can be very dangerous. So please don't do as I do. I just want to make sure that I don't want anyone to get hurt. Yeah, I think I've said in a lot of my videos, don't do as I do. Yeah, just don't. I don't want someone to come back at me and say, hey, I just broke a tooth because you said you had crystals in your water and I wanted to try that. Oh my gosh, don't do that, please. And I had another comment during that live chat, that live event, and some people had mentioned how some of the crystals can be toxic in your water. So please do your research, know what you're doing before you put anything in your water other than water. Because again, I do not want to be a part of anyone's mistakes. I just need to put that out there because, yeah, I'm not trying to hurt anyone. I'm just trying to spread some peace, love, and happiness to all of you because you guys are amazing. This community is so wonderful. There's so many beautiful people here that are just so kind and generous and welcoming, and I love being part of this community. And I don't ever want to give bad advice or or send you guys anything that isn't a pristine piece of jewelry. So I appreciate all of your comments, all of your emails and messages, and it can be overwhelming in a good way. It's a very good way for me. I'm enjoying the heck out of myself. This is like my favorite job I think I've ever had. I've had a few where I was able to work for myself and survive, and that was always nice, but this is the most fun because I've got my family here. My family's a part of this too. They're also as I'm sharing the money with them, the proceeds that I do earn, I am sharing with my family. They deserve it. They're helping me. They're helping me with packaging. They're creating files for me, and I don't like being on the computer. My last real job, 9 to 5, was as an investigator. I sat in front of a computer most every day, all day, and not my favorite thing. I mean, it's great. But I'm not techie. Yeah, they didn't have computers when I was in school. I typed. I had a typewriter. But yeah, I'm self-taught computer. I get by. I do just fine. But yeah, having some real techie kids is pretty awesome. And yeah, I so appreciate their help more than you guys know. I know I've showed you guys this stuff before, but I just pulled one of the drawers out of this is out of my vintage jewelry armoire, and all of this stuff is going to be coming to you guys, as well as all the other stuff I have sitting right around me that I just never even got a chance to show you guys. Like 2 jewelry jars, tons of sterling silver, gosh, I've got a whole bag full of brooches sitting over here. There's like so much stuff that I didn't even get to show you guys. And we did like, well, I think the first little tidbit was for about an hour and a half. And then we did like almost 4 hours on the other one. So it was a little marathon. I was pretty wiped out. But it went really well. It was a lot of fun. A little chaotic. But loads of fun. Did I just show that one? I love this. I'm pretty sure this one's silver. Yeah, and it's on a silver chain. I don't know why it's in this drawer. That's neat. Different. Yeah, so I just wanted to come on here, show you a quick preview of some of the things that I will be bringing to auction on, this doesn't look like much, and if you haven't seen my video, oh, what does it say? Miriam Haskell. That's a hand-signed Miriam Haskell piece. That is by Miriam Haskell's hand, and I have 2 of them. Original cords, everything. They're both in pristine condition. This is like a shirt or a bra. I think I showed you guys this. It's yeah, it's body jewelry that you wear. I'm not even about to try to throw it on my body to show you guys. Forget it. That's not going to happen. Yeah, this, I think I'm going to be maybe tomorrow evening, but more than likely closer to Wednesday. I might even try to pull it off by myself. You guys can do it. Why can't I? I think I can. I know. I feel like the little train that I think I can. Trying to go up the hill. It's a learning experience for me every day. But yes, I think once I have it down to a little bit of a science and I know what the heck I'm doing, I think I could handle it on my own. Because why? Because I'm Wonder Woman. That's right. We're all Wonder Women. And there's a few of you Wonder Men out there too. Doug, Steven. Steven at Sugar Vision, and Doug at Vintage Boutique Cali. Yeah, they're pretty incredible. And I think it's so neat that there's men in here, you know. It's funny, on my Facebook page, I don't have any men as friends. They're all women, because all the men, every time I accept a man as a friend, they're, you know, instantly want, you know, hey there, how you doing? Got any pictures you want to send me? Trying to message me. What is that about? That is ridiculous. So yeah, most of them are all women. Or, you know, I mean, I may have 2 or 3 men in there, but there's probably people I know. I found this the other day, and it is wild. Look at these stones. I am going to have some fun, and I'm going to see if I can get someone to make me a few rings. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. Look at that. There's some amazing pieces of stone in here. They're all cut, and we got rutilated quartz. I mean, this is like a jasper. This is definitely a lavender jade. There is some real jade in here. There's a few pieces of, I would say, almost like aventurine. I just like, and this thing was just a few dollars, but it is loaded with all of these wonderful, they're all cabochons. There's, I mean, in all shapes and sizes and different stones, and it's awesome. I am real excited about this. And if you guys have if you've never been a part of the Gem and Mineral Society, look it up. There's got to be a local one, a local chapter everywhere across the United States. It's so much fun, you guys. If you guys are rock hounds like me, you're gonna love it. They teach classes on, they do diacrylic glass, they do wire wrapping, they do lost wax casting, they do silversmithing, and of course you can go in there and cut your own stones anytime. It's, for me here, it was $25 a year to join. They go on adventures and go rock digging and, you know, gem digging, and everyone gets together for 3-4 days camping, and it's an amazing, just like this community, it's also an amazing group of people. If you guys haven't checked into it, you might want to, because there's not much for entertainment these days, as far as, well, at least in my life. Where do I go as a senior citizen to have some entertainment? I tell you what, I can go right over there, and I could spend a whole day there just doing whatever. They do a big booth at the fair every year, and you know, everyone volunteers and goes out there and works for 4 hours. It's so much fun. It's an amazing group, and during this whole COVID time, they just haven't charged anyone. They're free memberships. So I don't know if that's going on in your area, but you guys might want to check into it. You might want to cut your own stones. You might want to learn how to do silversmithing. Please go check it out. They're everywhere. I don't know what else to say other than please. There's a few of you I have not received emails from. Hello, strangers. You've asked me for my email. Not even just on my channel, but on Doug's channel. My email address is myjewelryaddiction55@gmail.com. Please send me an email. And there's a few other people that, just 2 other people actually, that I haven't received an email from for your orders the other day. So if I don't hear from you guys, you know, in the next day or 2, yeah, I will just be pulling those items, and we'll resell them in my next thing, which will be more than likely Wednesday. We've got torrential rain right now in in California. It's torrential. This is all sterling silver stuff out of my closet. It's torrential rain. There's flood warnings. We're supposed to be getting 6 inches of rains in the foothills this afternoon, as well as 1 inch of rain here. And all that rain, because of the droughts in California, it's not going to absorb in the ground. It's just gonna roll right down, and we're looking at major flash flooding. There's people that have already been evacuated, so say a prayer for us, you guys. It's going to be a wild adventure the next couple of days. I mean, thank God for the rain, but they're making it sound like there's a river overhead and it's about to drop. I mean, I just read some stuff that just kind of freaked me out. I was like, wow, this is not what I'm hoping for today. I'm going to try not to get in the camera. Yeah, all of these things I didn't even, I think I showed this, but all of these things I'm going to be bringing. So if you guys like jewelry like I like jewelry, oh my gosh, can I get some of that? I'll see you guys on Wednesday. And again, thank you to Doug at Vintage Boutique Cali for yesterday. That was so much fun. I had a blast. Thank you so much. And Jen Bennett, Vanessa Heron. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. And again, everyone else that I gave a shout out to, especially you, Princess Casserole, for sharing my link on your channel. And you're a rock star in this community. As well as many others, but you're kind of a legend, I think. So for you to recognize me, that's pretty wild. I'm just elated and overwhelmed with joy. So thank you, my lovely friends. I wish you all a beautiful and blessed day. If you could say some prayers for us here in California to keep us all safe so we don't float away. That'd be amazing. You guys have a beautiful and blessed day, and I'll see you like Wednesday-ish.